As a professional speaker, I find myself checking into hundreds of hotels, and it often follows a similar script. You step into the lobby after a long or delayed flight and possibly even a wild cab ride. All you want is to get to your hotel room, unwind and rest. That's the goal. I bet you have been there too. But what often happens next is intriguing and revealing. A receptionist, more or less friendly, greets you with the customary, "How are you today?" You both know it's a polite, almost automatic exchange, and neither of you generally expect a heartfelt answer. They are heads down, typing away at their keyboard, trying to locate your reservation, rarely making eye contact with you and treating you as just one among the dozens of people they have already checked in during their shift. You finally make your way to your hotel room, but suddenly it's as if you have entered an obstacle course of inconveniences. The elevator takes an eternity to get you up to your floor. Your room is oddly close to the ice machine, whose relentless noise promises a sleepless night ahead of you. There is this unusual smell when you open the door, and you can't help but notice a tiny crumbled piece of paper left in the trash can, untouched by the cleaning staff. The list goes on and on and on, and dozens of micro details start to dominate your thoughts. What happened here? It's unconscious bias at its finest, weaving its web and influencing your entire experience. Let's unpack this a little bit more. First, we have the halo effect. Your initial encounter with that receptionist colored your perception of the entire hotel experience. If it began with warmth and true friendliness, you might be more forgiving of following minor inconveniences. However, if that first interaction left you feeling indifferent or even slightly annoyed, those inconveniences are magnified in your mind. Next, there is confirmation bias. Your brain seeks evidence that aligns with your initial impression. So if you weren't thrilled with that first encounter, you are more likely to notice and find proof for any negative things that confirm your bias. And then there comes the anchoring bias. That first encounter set the anchor, influencing your judgments throughout the entire stay. It becomes the reference point for your entire experience. You might even go online at one point, and between the many 5-star ratings, you will notice the few 3, 2, or 1-star comments about this hotel. Welcome to the bandwagon effect. If others experienced the same, you must be right after all. Now, you might think that, for example, a friendly receptionist during checkout could change your overall perception. But unfortunately, that's where the recency effect, another bias, comes into play. Even if you do have a positive interaction later, your entire experience will still be colored by the initial encounter. So why does this all matter? Well, it's a powerful reminder of how crucial the first interaction is in any job. It sets the tone, shapes perceptions, and lingers in the minds of those you interact with. And that first impression you make on others is your choice, yours only.